Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again, and Sega All-Stars Racing is finally here, and you'll never guess what? It's actually a really good game. Really fun, really fast, still a Mario Kart clone without shame, but still, miles and miles of fun. No pun intended. But yeah, like, to all those Sega fans like me, you know, this is a real breath of fresh air. It finally gets some proper fan service. What with characters like the Bonanza Brothers, Ryozuki, Alex Kidd, the list goes on. But there's always going to be at least one character that you're going to want in the game, isn't there? Well, I had about 15 characters I wanted in the game, but don't worry, I narrowed it down to 10. So, we're going to go over the top 10 characters I think should have been in Sega All-Stars Racing, or at least the runners-up, yeah. Anyway, number 10. Sir Tongara de Peperachu III, or however the hell you say that. Pepper for short, from Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn. Sega kind of ignored, after 2 games on the Sega Saturn, they kind of ignored this game, you know, so it'd be nice to see this guy back in this driving scene, quite lovely. I never quite understood it though. I thought Sega weren't really that into 2D games for the Sega Saturn. Well, I guess that's a bit 3D, I suppose. But yeah, a completely original game that involved toys coming to life whenever the owner left the room that came out before Toy Story, I think. Number 9. Axel from Streets of Rage. You know, with Gilius Thunderhead from Golden Axe being in Sega All-Stars Tennis, it kind of baffles me that Sega won't touch, you know, or reference their other great beat-em-up series on the Mega Drive, Streets of Rage. I mean, this guy's a cop, for God's sake. That's good for the kids, isn't it? Fair enough, he goes and kills all the bad guys and isn't really behind a badge, but still, you know? That would be an awesome racer, don't you think? I mean, just imagine what his all-star move would be like. Oh, yes. Number 8. ToeJam and Earl. Okay, not much to say on these guys, because I think at some point down the line they were in fact confirmed for this game but got dropped for some reason. I'll never understand why though, because I mean, look at these guys, they'd be perfect for this game. They're so cute-ish. But aye, ToeJam and Earl, extremely fun platformer, co-op action on the Mega Drive. Was never a big fan of this game, if I'm honest, but I'd still love to see these guys back, you know? It'd be great. Really. Number 7. Wonder Boy! What is the secret of your power, Wonder Boy? Why weren't you in this game? Number 6. Okay, so I really wanted Knight to be in this game, you know, and I can't complain too much because he is in the game. But he's just the flag man. I mean, is Knight's back to doing cameos all of a sudden? Is he not like a proper Sega franchise? Well, in any case, I can't bitch too much because he is in the game. But there is someone else that I would have liked to be in the game. Someone I consider to be a sort of spiritual ancestor to Knight. Rez. What? You can't see the similarity? Come on, he flies and looks weird and yeah. Come on, Rez would be great for this game, alright? Probably at the bottom of the list of Sega's, like, you know, to add to game sort of agenda there, but I think this would be fan service of the finest, you know? Come on, more love for Rez, people. Number 5. Joe Musashi, or the name that everybody calls him, Shinobi. Now, looking at Shinobi actually, he's probably not the most interesting character in the game, you know, he just looks like a typical ninja. But this ninja has a lot of reputation to hold up, you know, and after some, okay PS2 games, you know, it's sad to see that Sega's been ignoring him for the past few years, so why not stick him in the game, you know, be sweet. Awesome music for his all-star move. Real epic. Takes out his sword, his shurikens. No. Oh, screw you. It'd be great! Number 4. JeanLuc Lundy from Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei. Or you know what? Just any character from Panzer Dragoon would do. Because I'm dying for this series to get a bit of love again. You know? Flying about in your dragon, shooting the crap out of stuff, you know? I mean, it'd be good for a racer, wouldn't it? I mean, sure, the fact that you're riding in a dragon as opposed to a car might be a bit awkward to put into the game, but that didn't stop you from putting in Opa Opa, didn't it now? But yeah, this series, I mean, it's definitely one of Sega's most forgotten, and despite one of the games being released on the Xbox a few years ago, still it is quite ignored, you know. If you got the chance to pick up these games, you definitely should. And yeah, he should have been a racer. Number 3. Alice, Mew, Noah, and Odin from the original Phantasy Star. Okay, Sega, how is this not a good idea, right? The original party from the original Phantasy Star, a series that you have not forgotten quickly, right? You still make games for it, it's still loved by millions, and it came from a game where you already used a number of vehicles to get from point A to point B. How the hell is it not a good idea putting them in a racing game, right? Folk would love it. I'd love it. I'm sure you'd love it. And you'd love it. Because it's Phantasy Star! Number 2. You know, when you think of platformers on the Mega Drive, you do instantly think of Sonic, don't you? But keep in mind, Sega did a lot of great platformers for the Mega Drive besides Sonic. Probably the two most famous are Ristar and Vectorman, two series that they have since forgotten, and you don't really see them being revived anytime soon. So the question is, why not put them in the game? All right. I mean, you've got Ristar with his friggin' bouncing off walls and his face and all that, his shape of a star. Wonder what his all-star move would look like. And Vectorman, a dude made of balls, couldn't possibly be that hard to render in 3D, could he? Damn. I mean, why, Sega? Why? Now, but which one of these two is the better one? Neither of them, because if I want to see a Sega platforming protagonist in here besides Sonic, it's this guy! Chuck D-Head. Don't pretend you don't think that'd be cool. You would love to see this guy in 3D, because it would be epic! Decapitation indeed. And the number 1 Sega character that did not make it in Sega All-Stars Racing is Vyse from Skies of Arcadia. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you could see this coming from me, you know, because even next to Phantasy Star, I think Skies of Arcadia is the best RPG Sega has ever made. And granted, they haven't completely forgotten about this game, what with Vyse, Ica, and Finna making cameo appearances in the game Valkyria Chronicles, and there being a tiny itsy bitsy reference to the game in Sega All-Stars Racing, but that just makes me think more. Why is he not in there, alright? Don't tell me it wouldn't be great. Loads of folk would love it, huge following, awesome look, and imagine his All-Star, you know, Pirate's Wrath all the way through them. It'd be great! I'll never ever ever know why they didn't include Vyse. But then again, isn't it a fanboy's job to just want and want more, you know? I mean, I'm definitely happy with the roster that was included in Sega All-Stars Racing. And apparently we're going to get some DLC soon. And I don't know if this is going to be tracks or what, but if it's characters, Sega, I urge you to take a look at this list, alright? I'm sure some people would agree with me. It'd be pretty cool, don't you think? Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this list, and I'm gonna go play some more Sega All-Stars Racing. Right. See yous after. Thanks for watching.